Hi there, folks. I want to welcome you to Country Junction. We're certainly happy that you stopped by, and we're thrilled that we're going to entertain you for a half hour. You know, we have a guest star that's going to be taking over the show here today from Nashville, Tennessee. And this man is just one of the greatest songwriters of all time. I'm going to do a song right now that I had all the way to #1 because of this man. It's something that he wrote called Lonely's Only Bar.
There's a teardrop-covered jukebox playing sad songs all night long about goodbyes and broken lives and love that turned out wrong. Bring a pocket full of quarters and a love life full of scars. Your broken heart's the cover charge at the Lonely's Only Bar. There's beer for you to cry in and shoulders to lean on, and all it takes to qualify is to love someone who's gone. Keep walking down a dead-end street, and when you've gone too far, you're right here where losers meet at the Lonely's Only Bar. There's a table in the corner, stained a heartbreak blue, reserved for those who hurt the most, to sit and drink things through. If they can't drown their troubles, they're stuck right where they are, just singles drinking doubles at the Lonely's Only Bar. There's drinks to drown the heartache and some to numb the mind. A special brew for those like you, lost and left behind. No need to dress to look your best, come just the way you are. Misery loves company at the Lonely's Only Bar. Without a friend, you'll fit right in at the Lonely's Only Bar. But don't tell me your troubles, because I won't be here that long.
For the first time, the complete collection of Native American Hall of Fame entertainer Allen Karl. Over 6 hours of music from Nashville's most prestigious songwriters, as well as Allen Karl's own original material. You'll hear favorites such as
Does Your Heart Ache, Carmela? If I could spend today loving you.
Purchase any Allen Karl CD for only $12.99, any 3 CDs for only $34.99, or the complete collection, over 100 songs on 7 CDs for only $74.99.
Our love just faded away. He'll call me someday.
With the complete collection, you also receive the music video of My Final Rose as a free gift. Order today by calling 1-888-498-1919 or send check or money order to the address on the screen.
Stop by Garden Gate Fruit Market for the fresh local taste of Louisville. Enjoy a variety of fruit baskets and gift boxes now available online. Garden Gate also offers a wide range of pond and garden supplies for your next outdoor project. Call 499-5275.
Whether you are looking to capture those special moments or have your very own quality commercial, TV show, or music video, RCW Pro Video and Entertainment does it all. RCW Pro Video and Entertainment will provide you a professional service at an affordable cost. Sports and dance, we specialize in that too. It's RCW Pro Video and Entertainment. Contact us today at 740-464-4274 or email rcwentertainment@hotmail.com.
Well, hi there, folks. This is Allen Karl, and I want to welcome you to Country Junction. I have with me not only one of the dearest friends in country music for me, but I have one of the best songwriters country music has ever seen, Mr. Jerry Foster. Jerry, tell us a little bit about your halls of fame. My goodness.
My halls.
Your halls. You're more than one.
Well, I'm in two, actually. I'm in the country. It's called the North American Country Music Hall of Fame International, I think is the name of it. And I went in that in like 1992. And in 1994, Bill Rice and I were inducted into the Nashville Songwriters Hall of Fame, which, and that was an interesting group that went in with us. We went in with Bobby Russell, who wrote Little Green Apples.
Yes.
Richard Lee, who wrote Don't It Make My Brown Eyes Blue.
And Buddy Holly, right?
Buddy Holly, Bill Rice, and me, and those other guys went in all at the same time. That was the class of '94.
Yeah.
And so they hadn't booted me out yet, so I'm still there.
Jerry, it's going to be a long time. You know, folks, this man has written more songs that you will remember as he does this show, because he has such a large amount that he's written for artists you wouldn't even imagine. Let me turn this show over to the one and only Mr. Jerry Foster. Jerry, here's Jerry.
I know where you got that.
Yeah, you sure do.
First time I met Alan, I introduced him. That way, here's Alan. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a song. Actually, this was the second song that I wrote for Mark Chestnut. And this thing stayed number one on the dance charts for about 3 years. And we actually got 1 million airplays, so it played 1 million times on radio. So that's a pretty good start. Anyway, I'll try to do it for you. I don't do it as well as he did, but I'll give you the original version. Don't get me wrong, I'm doing all right. Can't you see I'm okay? I'm not at home all alone every night. I'm out there dancing old memories away. But it wouldn't hurt to have wings to lift me above the pain of the past and your mind-wrecking love. They say time can fly like a magical thing, but it sure wouldn't hurt to have wings. I don't see things like love anymore. Rose-colored glasses are gone. I won't be hurt like I was before. I'm learning now how to fly on my own. But it wouldn't hurt to have wings to lift me above the pain of the past and your mind-wrecking love. They say time can fly like a magical thing, but it sure wouldn't hurt to have wings. I'm gonna fly like an eagle and rise above it all. But it wouldn't hurt to have wings to lift me above the pain of the past and your mind-wrecking love. They say time can fly like a magical thing, but it sure wouldn't hurt to have wings. No, it sure wouldn't hurt to have wings. I think just recently, a real good friend of mine passed away. Lois Johnson died, and I had 4 hits with Lois. And oddly enough, she covered 3 of them were cover tunes, and each artist that did it had an award winner. So I'm going to try to do this kind of in memory voice. Bobby Bear had the first hit on it, and then Lois did it. And she sounded like a country Mahalia Jackson. She was so good. I don't sound like that, but I'm going to do the song for you. It's called I Hate Goodbyes. Softly close the door behind you. How it hurts me to see you go. Gently break the tie that binds you to the one who loves you so. If you're sure you won't be staying, then just walk home out of my life. There's just one word left for saying, and the Lord knows how I hate goodbyes. Nothing's born to live forever, but oh, how it hurts to see it die. First, it's always, then it's never. And the Lord knows how I hate goodbye. Yes, the Lord knows how I hate goodbye. Hate goodbye. Thank you. Actually, there's a little story behind that song. It's really funny because I was flat on my back in the hospital and I didn't have anything to do, so I called for my flare pen and my legal pad and scribbled that song while I was in the hospital for 9 days, and Bill Rice put the melody to it. I always tell people to start with, when you hear some of these songs that we had hits with, you may not recognize the way I do them because Bill Rice put a bunch of passing chords in it that I can't play, so all you get's Foster today. So
We love druthers.
Just 4 miles north of Russell Springs on 127 is a business that has been locally owned for over 20 years. That's the Highway 80 Auto Auction. They have buyers for almost any vehicle. They have over 5 acres of blacktop parking lot and a large restaurant and snack bar. Auctioneers Matt Ford, Joe Gill, and Gary Edwards are there to serve you. That's every Monday night at 6. You can telephone them at 270-866-7477. That's the Highway 80 Auto Auction.
Kentucky's finest local livestock is on sale at a location near you and online. Visit us on the web for online deals or stop by any of these locations. Visit us in Campbellsville every Wednesday at 10 a.m., every Saturday at 10 a.m., and the first Friday of every month at 7 p.m. To view the full schedule with a list of available locations, go to bgstockyards.com.
Hello, I'm Dr. Garth Bobrowski, and this is my son, Dr. Whitney Bobrowski, and we're both graduates from the University of Kentucky College of Dentistry, and we want to welcome you to Bobrowski Family Dentistry. Here we take care of most of any oral health needs. We want to help you get the smile that you deserve.
I think I'll do a tune for you that Jerry Lee Lewis cut. His producer, Eddie Kilroy, called me and he said, I need a song for Jerry Lee. And I said, what are you looking for? And we'd already had 2 number ones on Jerry Lee. We had a thing called Would You Take Another Chance on Me and Think About It, Darling. And we wound up with 21 cuts on Jerry Lee. But this song was written because they called and asked us to write something kind of different for him. And I said, okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. Kilroy, I'll just write my autobiography. And he said, okay. So this is what came out. He's out there somewhere every night where the music's playing loud, doing all those old-time steps in a modern dancing crowd. The dim lights hide the mileage lines, the Clairol hides the gray, and he don't mention anything that gives his age away. He's 39 and holding everything he can, from 17 to 25, to prove he's still a man. He's holding to a candle and it's burning at both ends. He's 39 and holding everything he can. Now you can bet he'll never see 39 again. Should have give up long ago, but he's still hanging in. He still thinks he's the man that he used to be. He's 39 and holding and acting 23. Well, he's 39 and holding everything he can, from 17 to 25, to prove he's still a man. He's holding to a candle and it's burning at both ends. He's 39 and holding everything he can. And the good ones twice. Thank you. Well, I got a good audience today. I'll pay you guys as soon as the show's over. Just don't stop what you're doing. I thought, since I did a Jerry Lee song, that I might ought to do a song by his cousin. In fact, they were double cousins, I think. Mickey Gilley did a lot of our songs, and we had some hits with Mickey. But one in particular was a #1 song, and it also, I don't know how many of you have seen the movie Urban Cowboy, but it's the first song in the movie that Mickey Gilley sings, and we were nominated for a Grammy for this song. We didn't win. Space Odyssey 2001, I think, won the thing. The track for the movie was nominated, and we were in it, and it had a bunch of great songs like Looking for Love and a whole bunch of good songs. But anyway, mine and Bill's contribution was a little thing called Here Comes the Hurt Again. And I'm not trying to imitate Johnny Cash, and normally I just wash the frogs down, but sometimes I just go and then I'm fine again. So you cut that out and I'll kill you. Anyway, the song goes kind of like this. Here comes the hurt again. You'd think I'd learn. The more I believe in love, the more I get burned. so close to the flame. Here comes the hurt again, but I'm used to the pain. I want to say I love you, but this is not the time. Although I am holding you, he's still on your mind. There's someone else you're hiding behind your tender smile. I've been hurt like this before, but honey, not in quite a while. Here comes the hurt again. You'd think I'd learn. The more I believe in love, the more I get burned. I'm lying right here again, so close to the flame. Here comes the hurt again, but I'm used to the pain. Thank you. The first award winner that Bill Rice and I ever had was in 1969. So I know some of you were not even here then, and some of you have already left. So I guess that's who I was thinking for, the ones that's running around that's already left. But anyway, this song, I was driving one night. I'd done a show in Illinois, and I was on the way back home, and this thing started running through my head. And it was a Saturday night, so when I couldn't hardly sleep when I got home, and I couldn't wait to call Bill. And so at 9 o'clock Sunday morning, I called him. I figured he'd slept in long enough, and I said, you need to come down to the house. I think I got a song that you might like. And he said, okay. And so I sing it to him, and Bill put a minor in it, and I took the minor out. So I'm going to do this the way it was originally written. And this was the first award winner. It's called The Easy Part's Over, and it goes like this. The easy part's over now. It's time to cry. The easiest part of all was saying goodbye. The easy part's over now, and you are gone. Now comes the hardest part, living alone. Time is the only friend that I have left here with me. But can those healing hands of time erase your memory? The easy part's over now. We've come to the end. The easy part's over now, and the hard part begins. Thank you.
Long Hunter's Coffee and Tea Company offers menu items named for historical figures and places in the area. Colonel Bill Lantham and his wife Justine have renovated an old hardware store right on the town square, added a stage for entertainment, a big screen attraction showing movies and ball games. So stop and see them on the square in Greensburg, Kentucky.
indoor heated pool, high-speed wireless internet, and a complimentary continental breakfast. Next time you're in Glasgow, come stay with us where we treat you like family.
Well, hi there, folks. I'm Allen Karl. I'm the host of Country Junction. And you know, every time I'm in Glasgow, I stay right here at the Days Inn. It is clean and comfortable, and the staff treats you just like family. So next time you're in Glasgow, stay at the Days Inn.
Hello, my name is Walter L. Parrott Jr. I am co-owner of Coward and Parrott Funeral Home alongside my mother, Rose Parrott. We invite you to stop by or call anytime because we are here at your time of need. Coward and Parrott Funeral Home, serving the community since 1910.
I'm going to end your suffering and bring this show to a close. And I'd like to do it with a gospel song that I wrote. And we haven't pitched this to anybody, so if anybody out there is looking for a gospel song, you might want to listen to this. And this is called Keep Me From Blowing Away. I think, let me see where the key is, guys. Well, if I get it wrong, we'll just suffer. There's a church down in the valley, just a one-room country frame, where we all believe in Jesus and sing praises to his name. We've got a good old-fashioned preacher keeping us on solid ground, said keep your eyes on heaven, something good's coming down. Something good's coming down, we're gonna see the King of Kings, say goodbye to all our troubles, just let go of earthly things. While we're here, let's love each other and rejoice in what we found. Keep looking up together, something good's coming down. I love those old fried chicken Sundays, hearing those quartets. If there's any better singing, Lord, I ain't heard it yet. When I feel the Spirit moving and I hear that trumpet sound, I reach up and look for heaven, something good's coming down. Something good's coming down, we're gonna see the King of Kings, say goodbye to all our troubles, let go of earthly things. While we're here, let's love each other and rejoice in what we found. Keep looking up together, something good's coming down.
Well, folks, that concludes our show. We certainly hope you had a good time, and we sure enjoyed entertaining you. So please come back and see us again. This is Allen Karl saying goodbye for now.